Hello and welcome. Back once. Backbone. Is my mic cutting in and out? Okay. Every time I notice the little flashes, and it seems like it's okay. Back with some backbone. Act 3. Bring it. Yeah, check the glove box. Know how to use it? I do. Good. Sometimes folks forget things in the cab. I think the serial numbers fell down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance. Wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today. Remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie, stay safe. I'm gonna blend in and keep a low profile. Find Eddie, whatever. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention, do not attempt to leave the group, and enjoy. Follow me. Okay. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate with which he weighs each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? Cogs and steam. Section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement of our kind, and scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. Fruit. It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. Moving on now, follow me. Go. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for the Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What else did he build? His most noble other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. What's sacred geometry? It's the concept of reoccurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it's said to evoke feelings of calmness and wholeness. Got it. Let's move on. Oh, I got a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will it be as powerful as the shepherd? Well now, in many ways we already are. Given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts, each technological advancement is a shared glory. Where did the shepherd? There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Tour of the science lab. I'm afraid that's not on our list of VIP experience days. No, the labs are sensitive working environments. Everyone ready to continue? Let's go! Getting a replica of the building would help if it shows the interior in any way. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for families that live here, such as the rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Here have everything. Absolutely! We're very proud of the support we're able to provide the city's brightest minds. Families allowed to... What? Of course! Although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement in our city. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Nice. Well, I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here? Currently, residential population is 287 out of the 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows, too. Happy for them. Moving on, this lab has been especially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. Ah. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing. I think I misspoke. It's just that the experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. Being worked on. Real. All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Okay, let's move on then. Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of your famous scientists' living quarters look like? Always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. Fascinating. On we go! We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Sometimes with bath fish. Don't wait up. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. Biochemistry labs are fit. I'm an Eddie. Hide in the toilet till they good old school. Gone. See if the elevator works. Alright, you ready? Clinical research. Answer only hope. Microbiology lab. Biology. Testing lab. They testing in there. With knowing whether Eddie worked. Just noticed screen tearing. That might have been happening the entire time. Howdy, you lost too? Eh? I got separated from the tour group somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? Hey. Take a photo, please. Of you? Yeah, make sure to get the cool view in the shot. Not. Fair enough. I'll have to take one myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. Self photos, me snaps. Self photos. That's so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. Yours. Bye. Let's talk to the other. Start. I won't be able to stop. I've worked. Fine day for it, sir. Get the gardener here. And proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I say so myself. They say so yourself. Well, I started a systematic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. What's that involved? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various plants. That's a very interesting. Wow, that sounds very big brain. I'm not technically a botanist, but I dabble with plants. You just have to feel it and listen to them. Love your job so much. Other scientists here look down on me, but I gotta spend all day working on plants, so so the joke's on them. Time for a cup. Are you lost? Doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm new here, still waiting on the badge getting printed. Huh? Been a while since we'd met anyone like you. Eh, what happened to the last guy? He was tolerable, made people feel uncomfortable though. Left to become a truck driver. Couldn't handle the pressure, predictably. Biochemist too? What? You're a biochemist? I'll mainly be supporting Eddie Hahn. Know him? Oh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some help or some support. Eddie Hahn, like, smart? Affected? He's smart. I heard he's caught the eye of some powerful people recently. I just hope he knows how to handle it. Else I should know about him? Not for me. Life like you. We've got all the amenities. It's safe. People here have education, supposedly. Lying. Nothing you don't already know about yourself. You know what I should watch out for? Huh. I'll let you figure it out yourself. That's the fun part. Any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss ass, don't fuck. New. That's the spirit. Here we go. I'll be late on my first day. Be seeing you, I guess. Eddie. On my break. I'm Wallace. And you? Busy. You're Eddie Hung. I've heard so much about your inspiring work. Yeah, and what exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? Heard that you're catching the eye of the higher-ups. Maybe you didn't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than the demotion of toilet cleaner. You got it, Eddie. We're safe in this property. No appetite. Tonic. Alone. Done. You'll make. That happened very quickly. I didn't even get to read his line. Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut up. Time up. Answer my question, Dan. Yes. These plants. It's basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. What am I looking at here? A virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely nucleus and chloroplast. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio, the other is a signal generator. Let's see if I can get the truth. Fuck me. There we go. Who are you? I'm the one asking questions here. Ask away. Just don't get angry if the answers don't conveniently fit together. Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist, worked here virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. Shame if something happened to your family. Yes, an unthinkable shame. I wouldn't risk it in any way. I'm here at your risk. Cooperate fully until you're satisfied. The attitude of a slave. Maybe a useful, safe, and happy slave. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? You spilled it while getting drunk at the bite. Where? Sounds ludicrous. Such a project going on, I'm sure I'm not privy. Think again. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? Never even met her. And how does she have black? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. It'll get unhealthy for you if you don't help me. I'm doing the best I can. Please, what can I say? Clarissa wants something that you've got in this lab. I have no idea what it is. Out it. I don't consort with criminals. How? Don't know. Heard about her, but I've never met her. You certainly met Gina. Who? Gina. Ring a bell? No. Sorry. I don't believe you. I'm sorry it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory. What's your relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Pawns can be useful to kings. Ah, fellow chess player. Maybe you're a sneaky knight, not a pawn. We don't have a secret relationship. We don't want one. I'm not in this for the politics. What if he asked you for a special favor? No. There are strict protocols here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. I have a copy of the report you made directly, and only. What? How? I mean, sure, of course he gets copies of my report. It's not like he replies. Minister warned you to never reveal what he was. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. After that, I'm being honest with you. Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. But don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please be rational. Your simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't understand what you're saying. Clarissa is blackmailing you. You write reports about Project Artifact and the minister directly. Come on. You seem to have been quite resourceful in your research. Very well, perhaps there's something really not considered. What's Clarissa have on you? You know how it goes. It's my own damn fault. You, Eddie. I love my wife. Never acted on it, but I developed feelings for Gina. It was devouring me inside, so I told her. So Clarissa knows. Cares, Eddie. Yeah, I called her bluff at first. Let's just say my wife received an anonymous letter. Took on a week of excuses before she would talk to me again. Doing for Clarissa. Feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. Double agent. She's as bad as the minister. Neither of them really care for science. They only think about how it can advance their positions. What are you researching here? I'm trying to reverse engineer the artifact. Is it? Technology that has far-reaching social implications. You really want to understand the technical details? Of course I do. The artifact has the potential to rewrite definition of a kind. I think it can be used to safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. Figure it into what? It's going to be easier if I show you. I don't know if I can trust you. I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want you informed. It's a mutually beneficial exchange. Untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay. Yes, my listeners. Might be easier to explain by showing what happens to them. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're valuable research specimens. Fascinating, is it not? Oh. You're back. That was the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Fascinating, is it not? What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. What skull is this? Either some kind of ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. From the artifact. This is Daryl 5. Eddie, what the ever living fuck am I looking at here? This is what the minister has me working on. But you're biochemists. No offense, but it's gonna take a lot of explaining. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA splicing species. Daryl 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. Roll it. I teach it. What is the artifact? See for yourself. Show me. It's there, in the hazmat tent. Go. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? Oh no, I guess that is him. It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What did you learn about it so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't yet figured out what the patterns or intent yet. Found it. I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you are about exactly where it was found. I've made it. I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Hey, ever, I guess. Not easy to look at, so you know. Here, I'm ready to see it. Just be careful, don't touch it. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Venom? He just said don't touch it. The first thing he said was don't touch it. The first thing he said was don't touch it. The only important thing. Don't touch it. You don't touch it. What grade? Cycle of life and death. That's meant to be the shepherd. God of theirs looks terrifying. Getting slowly drowned away in the crowds. Why is everything all funny looking? What? Yeah, and we've repeated. Back over here. It's me with 3 arms, 2 taxis. Sure. Larissa. Oh my god, what happened? Why is it all water now? Now that's Clarissa. Who's that? My shepherd? Looks like there's blood coming from my eye. None of it. No. Mom. What is going on? No, no, no!
Change. Change nothing. It's young. Smells of potato soup. Hands are warm. Grasp thick, smoky air. Apparition made. Tiny gasps. You can feel your childhood slipping away from your.
Is my mic? Okay, it is.
There are no memories. Only lies you tell yourself. Narrative to keep you decent. Docile. Everything dies with you.
Imagine the memory.
Face is covered in a thin red veil. Black gaping mouth is laughing at you. So silly, so small, significant.
God, her name.
Change. You change nothing.
I don't want to change.
There's always a last time. You see everyone. There's always never again.
Exist again. Oh my god. Hey, Adowitz. Still smell of damp ground. Sweat. The whole purpose of my existence. The mirror talking? The soul exists. The whole purpose of my existence. So that you can gaze upon yourself through me. I'm here for you. I always will be. Face looks different. Body is transformed. You are stuck in a perpetual. Don't recognize. Not much is left of the. Some parts are still there, lingering. Echoes in the caverns deep down. Sounds. I am. I am. The air is pierced by silence as you want your mouth to gape open. Does it look? Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. Newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means will not last. Your fingers stick into the surface of your cheek, stretching as you rip out a small patch back. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming. Irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy. Another look. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your pulsating, hungering for control. Every person has a distinct. Yours is different. Something new commanding your being, and yet wet, malleable grease, indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it back with my old friend. See you again when the skies reach the horizon.
Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Easy. What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What's that thing on your back?
I do. I didn't mean to hurt him.
I don't know, bud. Nothing good. You're among friends now, under the bridge.
It's happening to me.
Been in and out with a bad fever. What's the thing on your back?
Alien Larry.
Alien tumor growing from your spine? What the
Bad is it?
does it feel? It's pulsating, dear me.
Mine is foggy.
Fuck, dude. How did this happen?
infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Um, I still have a fever. How can I help? How did we get here? The sewers. I found you in the alley near a dead body. There was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Bill and Natalie. Let's talk about this later, okay? Gonna be alright. Better not worry. This thing. Killed him. What do you mean? This thing. Killed him. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I want to help you. I'm so sorry. This thing on my back. Howard, calm down. You're fine. It's alright. We'll figure this out together. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want you to make it worse. Hungry? No. Calm down, Howie. We're together. Safe. Gotta get out of here. I gotta warn her. Oh, about what? It's all connected. The minister, the secret lab. You're babbling. Take it easy, Howie. How about a nap? I've got to tell Renee everything. Eric, please. Not going anywhere. The state you're in, who's Renee? Know what to do. Okay, but take it one step at a time. I'm scared, Larry. Listen, we'll figure out what to do later. Sun will go down, get a fire started, walk. Can't just lie there and die. Might do you a little good to have a walk and find firewood. Ask people at the camp where to get it. Stop moping. While you're at it, look around and get to know some folks. It's gonna be your new home for a while. No folks. What if I hurt someone? You won't. Right? See? Gotta go run some errands away from camp. We'll make a plan together later, I promise. We'll figure it out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I needed to do some things first. Go find some wood. Make sure it's dry. Okay. Hey, Howard. Hey, Howard. I'm Casey. Been long? Long enough. Around here. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just very tired. Feeling. Like that's gonna be the way for the. Hey, new guy. Excuse me, but are you okay? Oh. Okay then. I'm just doing my scales. Can't talk. Shoot you later. Dude. Used. Smells good actually. Sorry, concentrating. Yeah, sorry. Hello there, Trump. My, you don't look so good. Howard. Glad you're up. I'm North. Welcome to the camp. So, feeding Ryan like usual. Appreciate it. We sing you, old chap. Fuck. God, it reminds me of Prototype. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. Name. Give the Dio that message. What do you know about Rose? Don't lie to me. I will know, and I will mess you up. Her mom, Florence. How'd you meet Florence? Investigating the bite. Investigating it for whom? Speak straight, boy. Partner Renee. She's an investigative journalist. What were you investigating exactly? What's your blood worth? You're a shitty investigator then. Scavenging. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa's the one sponsoring the whole operation. Who's funding you? Deal with her. Yeah. He helps get the people out. She's a murderer. I heard about that. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from. As long as I can go outside and help the people. Don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. If you don't like it. Safe. Doesn't mean alive. And I don't I can tell you. What about Leslie Pham or Mai Louder? Please with Rose. Mai didn't make it. I mean, she shot on the eye. What do you think? Border Patrol. We did what we could. I can't tell you no more. I won't relive it again. Tells me no. Rose safety. She can't know. Flip and that be it. Is that over the wall? Something not tell anyone. Maybe you'll find out for yourself one day. Okay. Yeah. Person out of the shithole is a huge achievement. So that people do. Many as I'd like. Risky process. 6 months of prep for people involved, but they can't have much contact. Fail. Incredible. Something I have to do. Still, it's hard on you. Right, it is. Not if anyone's ever acknowledged that. I didn't even. Your folks here know about what you did? No, not often. Sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. Told not to ask. They know the better. Outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Okay? No. No. Oh, good. Talk about it, actually. Don't work and find. Don't work and find some firewood. Keep heading on left. Not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. Bye. God, looking at the back of it. Damn, Howard.
Death is coming to us all. No reason to be
Really not cool.
It's not like you have a choice.
Of course I have a choice.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Interesting. I know you better than anyone. Yet, I can't tell if you're lying.
Don't know me.
You can never truly know anyone. Most of all yourself. Time to wake up.
This, every turn, every time I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna get a nice resolution, it takes a freaking nosedive of a turn. And it goes somewhere else. It gave hints to aliens, but I was like, nah. It can be aliens. No way. That's ridiculous. Nope, it's aliens. I would. Sense of humor hasn't changed. What can I say? I'm your rock. Steady and dependable. It's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. It's okay. Renee is the most important thing to you, isn't she? This is important. Hope I can believe that soon. She's the one in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. Let's be careful. Maybe, but you don't need a Howie. Alright. Go find her. See if I can. Larry, it's not personal. No? Because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then, when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. Larry, I'm sorry for that, but this is really different. Really wrapped up in some deep shit, huh? Before. Can you write it out? I mean, really looks like you need a doctor. Doctor can help. I know you're sick. Getting all worked up isn't gonna help with whatever you got going on. That I about what I need to do. Look, let's just get through the night. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. It's late already. Can't we just chill by a nice warm fire? We both need to relax. Getting out of here tomorrow.
You again.
Who are you?
I am what I am. You are what you are. And what are they made out of?
Whatever I decide.
What's yours isn't. What is yours and what is theirs? You are created in the image of someone else. Someone else only exists inside of you. In this cycle of creation, place yourself in the current.
I'm ready.
You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it. And then you've changed. You've changed nothing.
Ah, what time is it? Sleep is nice too. Go for a walk. Hang on. Can't we have a chat first? What happened to you? What's that plan? Yeah, share the weight, dude. No one followed us here. Daily, I dragged you through the damn sewers, Howard. Go on. It kills. Is that a metaphor? Followed the trail to Science City. They just let you in? Somehow got. No, I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Track A. Wilson. Can I ask around my usual contacts? A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors. Do you have any leads for me? Hunch, check. Say so. There's a streetie we know who often hangs out there too. I'll ask him to keep an eye out.
Okay, that's a story for another time, I guess. Will do. What's this gal look like?
Fox.
Hey, I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though.
That's a treatment.
I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you?
No. Addicts could help.
I can try and rustle something up. Maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor.
You need to find a way to let people know what's happening.
And then what? Even if they believe you?
Figure it out one step at a time.
Say so.
Decision.
What'll it be? I can only do one thing today. Might try again tomorrow.
Find Renee.
Well, that's the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything.
Friend Larry.
Glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight.
Invited?
Of course. You're one of us now. You should be able to help them out while I'm gone.
See you later, Larry. Who is this? Oh, the doctor, Roger. Hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleased to meet you. Howard. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. The nature of your affliction. Never seen anything like it. See? Sure, it's complicated. Happy to hear if you ever want an ex-professional opinion. Let's have these things checked out. Not too good. Yes, I'm rather afraid I've come down with a respiratory. Serious? No, nothing. A few biochemicals and some rest can I help? I'd be very kind of you. I've got my hands full with everyone's requests. Here's the command. I think I need a cup of tea. I think a cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. You can find them in the frosty area nearby and on the farm. Joshua's just about to go. Keep him company. Joshua, shall we go on an adventure?
Dude, I'm not 12.
Mind doing it myself. Oh, and Joshua. So you both good. Exactly. Elendula, Time, and Sage. Okay, we're going then. I was already heading there. Slow one. Time. What's that thing on your back? Alien. Gonna die? I've done my job.
I want a job.
Mine?
Oh, it'd be useful. And seriously.
Here, we're in the city.
Oh, city's scary, but it's so small here.
Time and listen to your heart. Okay? Person.
Oh, I'm gonna chill here. Tell Dad I'm smoking.
Happy here?
A bit lonely, but it's the best place for me.
Are you guys here in the first place?
Trouble in the city for us.
Rather be somewhere else?
No, born here, but at least it's safe. It's too young to remember. Dad doesn't like to talk about it. I think so. Wouldn't like it.
Doctor.
You smoke?
Sure.
Don't be a snitch.
Rustling the grass. Thoughts to the boughs, and your feet begin to take off along. Small forest welcomes you. Apple sunlight warming your blood. Hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs. Near chirps a lullaby. One. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Just chilling. Get all the thing. How's the herb search going? At the farm. Forest in the farm. Geezer. Read the geezer. Geezer regards you somewhat wary. Geezer ruffles its tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. Geezer huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly into its haunch, and makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Down at the geezer. Staring deeply into your eyes, the geezer extends her little neck a little to place her head under your palm. She wafts in contentment, scratch the back. Sit with the geezer people too, and treat them all with respect. Yeah. Small wooden jetty overlooks calm water. Fish and paraphernalia scattered. The ocean caresses your feet, your tired feet. The turn of your internal monolith face, replaced with the soft lapping of. Or do anything else. I want to get him home. Hey, Alwood, how are you? Not bad. Bad, Dolphins. Good. It's all relative, right? Some sage. Growing any? Well, it's basically perennial. You got in mind. Helping Roger with his cough. Keep himself busy. Oh, it's tea, sure. Okay. Here, I'll cut you a few stems. Probably. Gardening? Gardening? Of course, let's get dirty. Alright. Oh, okay. Joshua didn't come back with you. Still hanging out in the woods. Oh yeah, doing what? His business. I'm his only family, so it's fair that I ask. Craig, grown up. Oh, he's good. Don't seem so bad as dads go. I'd like to think so too. Ah, but what could you possibly be basing that assumption on? Hard to run away. Someone damning me with faint praise thing. Helps you right. There you've not seen what father. Sorry for the tough upbringing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Howard. And for spending time with John. Yeah, Howard. Yeah, ready for dinner? Larry. Not sure. He might often miss dinner. Afraid it's not unheard of. They substance not a different. Afraid it's present. Periodically, I don't know. Once a month, not many folks have guessed it, but a doctor can. Not coming back, I bet. God, we can probably still have a fee. Please stay with us. Thank you, Roger. Sorry you didn't know. He hands it well. Just try and enjoy the dinner. Not sure. As far as I know, he's never asked any of us. Stolen. I hope so. Our little community would be saddened to lose him. With fire. Hey, you're a hero. Heroes need full speed.
Falling asleep, falling alone.
Show us yourself. What have you become? What are you? What have you aspired to become?
Person.
That is just a small fraction of your internalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you, you?
Doubt to demand. Look through their eyes at my own.
Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We are all one, breathing in unison, becoming, pulsating.
Yeah.
We are, we are, we are.
Fuck it. Am I? What's this container? You're awake. Huh. I was in here. Apologies. Only didn't leave me much choice. There's this thing inside of me. It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code and dialed those wilderness. No one I've dealt with is an innocent. Just in my family. Broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. Steer them in the other direction. Like how you steered those young girls over the wall. Told me. I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern is the artifact inside of you. Blackmail the get to do. Promise we'll make this have to stop sacrificing people for your own goals. Artifact changes. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me. Don't have to do it alone. Let me help. Where to get going, help. I'm generally sorry. Count this way. Larissa, wait! Smell like oh, it is over here. Okay. Listen to it first. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to be talking to you. The point is simply, no, I'm a scientist. Kind of scientist. I'm a virologist, mainly, focusing on molecular biology research and viral therapy. In a sense, yes, she's the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty of freedom to choose my own research. So we can run some tests on you, that's all I know. Trust you, huh? She does, I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business. Sorry you're in this situation. No. Sincerely hope you survive the test, but what happens then isn't up to me. Could be. Do the right thing. I'd best get back to my preparations. Wait! Go for a smoke. Let's give up and wait. smell. Come from the vents. Fine now. Oh, you're awake already. Like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. What is it you're saying? More killers. Can't. We need to start another test. Really sorry. Ain't you too? Doing? Being scanned and repeatedly stabbed. It seems like.
The transformation become undone. Everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Bursted into this new identity, and we have bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard, damaged the shell that gave us definition. It's no longer movement, it's stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end. But as to shift, the start of a new purpose. None. Keep reaching to the past, a limb sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feelings for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish.
Answer yourself.
Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything.
Wow. These are all the books? Physicist and award-winning writer Shaffitz makes a blisteringly native investigation and written note of well, this little book helps align us. Just coming unglued. Problem with basketball. Hang on to it. Just what kind of escapism mind mode. Good morning. How are you feeling? Best saying. I haven't had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there were. You mean the data is totally out of. Oh, you mean ocean. That's not. Shouldn't be trying to. I'm fine, but thanks. An unexpected reaction. Chance of getting some air in here. I'll open a window. Geezer! Something for me? Huh? Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. Showed the geezer your photo. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. Worried about you. Passed around, but holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together soon. back my... Huh? An organic sample he was cloning from it. Got to me, but I'm fighting. Huh? Thanks, friend. Safe. Huh? Bandage. Front of the bandage is speckled with red blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost tight and pinched. To me was you're really hoping to find. Smells antiseptic. Nice. Smell-o-vision. Did everything. You sniffed everything. Good job. Smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Iron tang. Something more mellow. Scent. Not bleeding in this. Overwhelming feelings. Are hard ridges and softer. Pulsates and but please eat. Keep it. Soup. Soup. Butter and pack. But it might burn my. Curious if they put anything in it though. But he needs to eat. He hasn't done that in a while now. Sick. Yes? Oh. Yes. You know. Description of. I'd forgotten it was there, but yes, it's no real secret. Now I'm giving it. Maybe you'd have preferred radio or something, but signal here. So, I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book. About who you are. Suppose I owe them much. Where to start? I'm a scientist. Scientist like. What does that mean? Don't be naive. Rodents do not become scientists, but it may as well be. Versa lets you do it. Exactly. I get to live out my calling and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others. I know what you want. What? Of course I do. Chance to practice my craft to illuminate the darkness? Always wanted. Now you tell yourself to stay. Don't know me. You're just one more guy telling me what I can and cannot do. How I should or shouldn't feel. Boss carves people up, tells the flesh. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? Scientist, you can count. Even if that's true and it's that simple, I'm sure she has good reasons for it. You need to stop with this lesser evil shit. Maybe, but I remember what my life was like before. I felt like I was a slave to society. Traded the lives of innocents for your happiness. No, I'm working to improve the lives of real innocents. As you wish. Sisters. What even is that? The way she was just shoving it in there like that. Okay, so it was a syringe. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. Artifact is responding to the test. Yes, of course. I'll be very careful.
It was all for nothing.
Act of existing.
There's only change.
Are we now?
One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us.
Used to die here. Staying still. Love the same. On, I know you're in there. Covered. Only imagine. Get ready for the next round. So, I know I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is working out. He's trying to eat. Looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked. Things go on us, and we are what we can. Neil looks upsetting. So. Happening. Gas is knocking me out. Start leaking at any moment. I have a wet bandage. Could be it. Tight around my mouth and nose could be effective blocking the gas particle. Definitely prevent itself. Would block some of the gas. Stuff into the vent, they'll come in, they won't, and I'll lay on the ground. Good. That's close. Open it. Yeah, that's the only way. It's a loader. Hell, stop. How are you? No artifact somehow. Oh, no, he's saying we. We didn't want to die. I know you must hate me. Don't hurt me, I can't. Ass hating. I don't have much time left. I think you should know that. Okay, you'll need to get the keys out of here. Won't help any. It's mostly raw data. Then they need analyzing and comparing. You need to see them. Files are on the computer over there. Oh. That's harsh, but you didn't let it stop you from flashing them. Send any of this. Smash all of it. Tell Louise Carson. First suite of tests aimed to work towards an understanding of patient's psychological state through the pain threshold response. Initial tests include the patient's far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with massive spikes in aggression hormones. Full range data below. Set of tests aimed to establish a basic framework for the understanding of the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that in this subject, at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims a third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions relationship. If the patient does not survive, we'll perform autopsy and attempt to reconstruct the artifact. Are you me? Are we us? Are you I? What? Look into the extent. Why does that one have so much? Look into the extent data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy, correlation, thesis, psychotraumatic impact on artifact, psychomatic impact on artifact. Also study effective immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra wall environment compared to intrawall. The city has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Let's continue, but there are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. For all our patients. It's bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's tests prove that his pain tolerance is well above average. I believe he has been walking around with that thing on him for days. It still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start. Sometimes I wonder how much of it him and how much is the art. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists and turns. He whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping, it's like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. Might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. Wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. So we must be calm. Howard, I don't know why I wanted. Oh, we are. 5. Hello, Clarissa. Minister, trust you're well. Wait, what? Fine, Bloodworth. Better than usual. Next delivery on track. Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Mind? Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me before? Not once. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? Steal anything important? Some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done this? No, but if I can. Alright, I can give you for now. Of course. Here's something on the grapevine. Let us know, please. Protect both of us. And safe. Bye, Clarissa. A wonderful evening, Minister. What? Hey. I won't be intimidated, you know. Attitude is why you're here. No, I'm here because your goon fetched me at gunpoint. Hughes is more of just lieutenant. Oh, well, her manners could use. Thank you. Find me. How do you find me? Junkie let your name slip to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, tell me what you know about Howard now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? Changes your biology, your kind. What? Where did it come from? There is that it was found beyond the wall. Please. Just tell me what happened to Howard. You hurt him? Escape. You didn't follow him. He's alive. Where? I think he is. Look for him. You're not that smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? Salotto is gone. You need a new partner. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? Don't know them? Sorry. Oh, I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. Not great. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. Maybe, but it helped me get control. You're a murderer. You're a murderer. Might be, but it's okay. Hit you on the shoulder. What? Careful. Your ambition is limitless like mine. Stop this. Tell me what you want from me. Apes and all. Excuse me? And I need someone to stop. Are you out of your mind? You and I might be the only sane people in the city. Being to literally bring down the wall. Seeing what's beyond. See what's possible beyond. All is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. Boring out there. Safe. Say. Live out there by their own rules. Do you know this how? Knowledge of infected Loto. Found them. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. There if you like. Don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Dying from the poverty when that revolution will happen. Good. Military, police, they're loyal to the ape. They'll squash it before it builds any momentum. People will die violently. Going to power will show them who really has it. It's a lofty ambition for a murder strike. You want power, why risk it on something like this? Told you as a dictator. Lonesome. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you and you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide yourself. How convenient. Considered you may be delusional? Maybe. Well, Bloodworth, this has been fun. You stay for a drink. Taste a thing. Or I'm going to have plenty at home. Deadline. You left on the wrong side of history. Bloodworth, I think you're a conniving piece of... I'm not saying no. Sure, I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. I look forward to working together. Great thing. I'm gonna pause it here.